Hello and welcome to episode 12 of my colony survival tutorial let's play series. This episode will be on finding some copper because we need a copper node, that is, because we need lots of it for making copper nails and other copper items. But first let's move this guard and make some sling stones because it would be horrible to run out. Notice up in the top right I've only got 8 ammunition left, so 8 of these sling bullets. So to make them you need stone bricks on your hotbar and then just left click on them and you'll get 10 at a time. I like to keep about 200 in my stockpile, so let's get a load more. If you hold the left shift key down and left click, you'll get 50 at a time. Just like that. Right, okay, so that's plenty of sling stones. Let's now move this guard. And let's put him over here. Right, okay, so he should now come up to there. Ah, right, because I removed him, I lost the sling out the stockpile, so I'll need to make some more. Leaves and logs. And leaves. Oh, I hope I've got the leaves. Otherwise, oh yeah, thank goodness for that. Right. Okay, right, there you go. That should now make him happy, and he should now come and sit up there. And as you can see, I put him in the middle there, and a wall either side. The reason I built 2 blocks either side of him is because that way the pathing of the zombies will come across here, and he can shoot at them as they're walking up either side. When they come around the wall, we can shoot them as they come in. So that's where my first slinger can be. I will put my second slinger back over that side in the middle, because for any that get by the first slinger here, because the zombies do walk quicker now. So we got food with the berries, but now we need the next most important thing, of course, is that we find copper. So let's go find some. And let's put torches up. Okay, I've still got to dig this floor out. But for now, it's good. And now I've noticed one other thing that I'm going to change is because we need to go deeper for the ores, I'm going to make it a shorter path than what I normally do of going over there and digging down. What I'm now doing is right by the stairs down is where I will do the stairs to the next layer. This first floor is going to be massive, so that's fine, just like that. Right, and here I will dig down. Now what I also like to do is get these stones and make the steps out of that. So as you can see, that way it's easier for me to see my way down. It'll make sense in a bit, I hope. Go see like that so I can see my steps. Okay, so one more we want to go. There we go. Now I can dig this out. Notice there's no sign of copper yet, because we need to go deeper, so let's do that. to go one more. And then we can do this one. And of course it's getting me lots of stone, which is good because we now need it for the sling bullets as well as the walls. So you are going to need to do lots of mining. Well, until you can get a colonist to do it for you. Notice there's still no copper, so we're going to go deeper. Actually, that needs to be that one. And one more down. And there we are, there is copper. And we are saved. Because with copper, it will give us what we need to progress very nicely. Now you'll notice I will not, excuse me, I will not make this room too big. Because the way the ores work now, they're scattered in layers. And with some of the ores, you'll only find them, say, at this level or this level. And so you'll notice I'll have to do the floor. I won't be able to go down too deeper. It'll have to be one up. So by the room above it not being very big, I can get away with doing that. Let's put a torch here. And you just notice then some tin. So copper and tin will appear on the first layer together. And you can see there is plenty of copper. It really is nice the way the developers have been generous with the amount that you get. You can manually mine the ores now, so if I just demonstrate this, let's do this one here. Oops, that was the torch. Didn't mean to do that. Let's put the torch on that side. Okay, so just left click, and it's slightly longer than normal stone to mine. But now, if we look in my pocket, or in the stockpile, that's the word I was trying to think of, the copper goes to there. So let's do one more. So I've got 11. If I take another one out, and see I've got 12. So you can manually mine it until you can afford to place down your guards doing it, your miners doing it for you. So right, now that I have copper, let's put torches down so it's not always dark. Let's see if it's night time or day. Oh, it is night time. Well, I've got plenty of slingshots. So now the next thing I want to do now is start on the bread production. So I'm going to do a wheat field. So I need to now dig this all out. I apologise if it does get a bit dark until I've got a chance to expand all of this out and put torches down. It will be a little dark for a bit, but we will get that sorted out eventually. Now you noticed before I built the farm fields outside my settlement. Not anymore. Now the new improved wheat fields will be on this layer, because they don't need to be directly open to the sunlight, which is cool. That might change in the future, but for now you're best off doing your farms just like this, in my opinion. Please do remember, anything I say is just my opinion. I'm not saying it's right and I'm not saying it's wrong. Okay, so you can see we've got to dig out quite a bit in here. This is going to be one massive room eventually. Right, let's see. So I think I'm going to do the beds over this side and start the fields over this side. See, the nice thing is, because I've still only got 2 colonists, I've got the time to do this without worrying, without stressing about how many zombies are going to be attacking me. I know that my one slinger, with the way I've laid out my wall now, is going to more than easily take care of any zombies that come. And so I'm going to start by building 2 wheat fields once I've cleared enough space, which does take a little while. It's something you have to do, because you need to start getting your food, a better food source than berries. Your colonists will prefer to eat the bread over the berries. And now that we've got some copper, we can make all the nails that we're going to need. And we are going to need lots. Oops. Right, okay. Hopefully should have enough now. Space to start on these fields. Let's count this out. Yeah, I think there's just enough. Let's do the first field here. Let's do it here. Okay, so we're going to use the command tool and wheat farmer. And let's see if I've done this right. Yeah, there we go. There is one wheat field. I'm not going to summon the person yet. I'm going to do another wheat field now, so I need to expand this out. I found 4 wheat fields will keep your oven and your grindstone person busy. If you then make after 4 wheat fields, if you do 6 wheat fields, then you will start to get a surplus of wheat and of wheat. It will start to build up. But with only 4 wheat fields, they will turn all of your wheat into flour and then all of it into bread. But you're going to see we go for 6 wheat fields eventually, so we can start to build up a stockpile of wheat. Oh, let's put another torch down. It's getting a bit dark. Okay, let's get ourselves another colonist now to start getting that wheat. Oh, I need a bed, of course. So let's do a bed. So we're going to need more copper nails, I think. Let's grab a bed. In fact, let's grab 2 beds. And what is it? Oh, it's night time. So I will prefer to wait for daytime. Let's get this other field finished while we're waiting. So there's that field. Oh, I need to go a couple more. Let's put a torch over here till I finish digging this out. Right, okay, that should be enough for my second field. Let's take, oops, let's get rid of that torch because it'd be in my way, and let's put it over here. Ugh, I hate it when that happens for some reason. If that happens, you just left click and then choose remove. There we go. There's our second field. Right, now let's put down 2 beds. Do them this way this time. And get ourselves 2 colonists. Okay, so next, really, I need to put crates around them fields. Let's see when they start planting. So I guess over this side I can have my benches and beds, and all over that way is going to be fields. I'm on 4 colonists now, so really the next person I need would be a guard, just to make sure I've got enough defences. But you've got to balance this very carefully because you don't want to run out of food. Remember, they're eating 20 food a day. I have got 300. Now that these are doing that, should be fine. So I will need to do another bed and a guard. So I need more copper nails. And do another bed. Also do some crates, because I don't want them walking too far. Okay, so let's put the crate just... Let's do 2 crates, 1 for each field. 1 crate there. And another there. Okay, right, so we just now got to wait for my wheat to build up. Notice you've got firewood now, which when we do the oven, you need firewood, which is the fuel for the oven. Oh, let's do some more sling bullets. Keep that at 200 until we can get them made for us automatically. I'll keep that there. Okay, let's put down this other bed. This can go here, I guess. And let's now do another guard. So I'm going to need to make another sling stone. Another sling. I'm going to need the leaves. So this leaves and some wood. I think I've got wood already. So it must be this leaves. Yeah, there we go. So let's grab another one of them. Yeah, that's grass. Being a bit silly there. Right, okay, so let's put the second guard in, and I'm going to place him by my banner. Because after all, that is what you've got to protect. And also I'm next going to do a neat little trick that Llewellyn pointed out. So let's put the guard there. Oops, I need to change what I'm doing. Guard, slinger again. And this one can face that way. Let's recruit. There we go. Okay, right, so yeah, what Llewellyn was saying about to make the path in longer, Well, you see I've done an entrance this side and an entrance that side, so what I can now do, come around here, wall this off, like so, so they can't come this way, they have to now go that way around, and make an entrance this side. Now I can go and block in this other one. And they've now got to go all the way around to come in there. And that slinger will be able to shoot them some more. The guard that stands up there. Let's put that across like that. Yeah, so he's standing here. So not only can he shoot them when they're coming in there, he can now shoot them when they come around that corner there. So, thank you, Llewellyn. That was a good idea. Okay. So we're going to have to wait for the wheat to grow, but I just want to test it. Now I've got 5 colonists. I'm waiting for night so I can test with the zombies. Yeah, that's a big enough gap. They put down the fields before they go to sleep. What I need to do as well is now dig around them. Oh well, there's the timer. I want to see though if it can just get to night time and we can have a quick look at how my guards do. We're not expecting to see any nasty zombies yet because we don't expect to see that till I get to about 10 colonists. Let's put, so around these fields what I will do is I'm going to put stone. These fields actually are, I wanted a one gap between them, so I've done them a little wrong. Once I've got enough wheat I might dig them back up, but I want to have stone all the way around the edges of this, so let's just show you what I'm talking about. So there'll be an outline around each field, just like this. But I'm going to end the episode, the timer's gone. Ah, no, wait a minute, let's just show the zombies and my guards and see how they get on with my wall system. If I can get up on the wall. Okay, so you can see this guard. I probably could have got away with just the one guard now, actually, with the way this wall is. But it does no harm to have 2. So I can now go up to 10 colonists with out worrying about whether I've got enough firepower for the zombies. And at 10 colonists, then I might do... I'll see how these two are getting on. Maybe I can push to 20 colonists. We will see. But at the moment, this one is doing a very good job, in fact. He's dead. It's when you get groups of them and there's a fast one and he runs by, that's when you've got to be very careful. But you can see my guards are easily sufficient with 5 colonists protecting from the zombies. I'll end the episode here now that we've seen that, and continue on in the next episode. The next episode we will try to develop our bread more, so see if we got enough wheat to do a grindstone and an oven, and then look at doing 2 more wheat fields. Wherever you are in the world, God bless you and keep every last one of you safe. Thank you for watching and have a fantastic day. Goodbye.